Welcome Rockstars to more Minecraft Pixelmon. Today we've got a really simple goal. We are going to be just battling outrageous numbers of Pokemon. I don't want to capture any new Pokemon unless they're extremely like ultra rare or something like a legendary. We are going to be doing it. We have our focus for today, and if you missed last episode, I highly recommend going to check out the previous episode of this Pixelmon series because it was an amazing electric gym battle with the god of all thunders, or literally Zeus or whatnot, and we actually got the victory, giving us our second gym badge. But that's not the crazy part. The crazy part is apparently that they straight up just gave us a Zapdos summoning orb, or an orb of static souls. This is something you usually get an orb from a boss drop or a Pokemon boss drop in a battle, to combine it with a fire, ice, or water stone that gives you that stone for that specific legendary bird to be summoned once you fill it up. It takes 375 Pokemon souls to fill it up. So we've killed 4 Pokemon. We need 371 more souls before we can summon our Zapdos. Now, Zapdos isn't my favorite of the legendary birds, but it's a legendary overall. It's a Pokemon that we need for the Pokedex. There's no reason not to get it. And if it has good stats, it's not like Zapdos is a bad Pokemon in general. Having a legendary bird on the team, no matter which one it is, would be really good for us. So I can't really complain about that. So that's kind of our goal at the moment, is just to literally, we have just a lot of Pokemon that we need to battle. 365 Pokemon is so many Pokemon. It is an insane number. And just in case you guys have never dealt with Pokemon orbs before, I highly recommend not suggesting the fact, because some people will do this Pokemon trainer battles. They don't count, and neither do I don't think boss battles count. Any specific preset battle, it has to be wild Pokemon only. No Pixelmon spawners, no mob spawners like you would Vanilla Crab replaced with Pokemon. None of that works. It's very specific in general, so it's not gonna be a quick process. This is gonna take a good amount of time for us, no matter how fast or how many Pokemon we one-shot. It's just a slow thing that we're gonna have to deal with. I mean, we've been going this entire time, and yeah, we're only like, what, 2 minutes in at the absolute most, but we've only done at most 10 Pokemon, so it's not gonna be an easy thing to get through all of these. Now, I do plan on sticking around home for this entire time while we're battling Pokemon. The reason specifically is so we have a better chance of another legendary spawn. You see, the more you move around, the more chance you have, I think, of not getting, the less chance you have of getting a legendary spawn. I think if you're in an area, you generally have better chances of higher rarity to spawn. That's just kind of all math and RNG. So I don't want to be running around a bunch of new areas, getting a bunch of new spawns to spawn in, which they're all going to be really crappy Pokemon because they're bad spawns. They're just all fresh spawns. But if I stick around home for a little while, we might get like a Groudon. No, not Groudon. What am I thinking? We're not in the desert. Rayquaza, I think, is one of the best bets that we have because of our mountainous area. What else spawns here in the mountains? I don't know. Maybe Entei. Entei probably. Extreme Hills, mountainous area. Entei would probably a more likely spawn than even getting our boys. Rayquaza. I love a Rayquaza. Never gotten to use him. Every time I get him, it's server reset, or he fails to capture. I don't have a Master Ball. But if you guys are enjoying and are excited to get our legendary bird Zapdos today, make sure to like, comment, and subscribe down below, and let me know any names for Pokemon that haven't been named already. We need a name for our Alakazam. We're gonna need a name for the Zapdos, and our boy Jingmu still needs a name as well, our dragon fighting type. So that's 3 solid names that you could be set in the comment section down below. First come, first serve. Otherwise, I'm gonna name Alakazam Spoons. I like spoons. It's also just funny because he holds 2 spoons, and I'm not very creative. Little Machop, come here. You're going to die in battle. I need your soul, Machop. Give me your soul. I need it for the legendary Pokemon Zapdos. Well, no shinies or legendary spawns yet as we're sitting at home, but we're starting to make some progress on our orb. We're getting somewhere. We have 311 more Pokemon kills to go. It's going to be forever. It's going to be a long one. This takes a little bit to do overall. I mean, considering they have to be absolutely natural Pokemon, it takes a minute. No matter how fast or how many Pokemon you one-shot, there's a time to run over, throw the Pokeball, click the buttons, blah, 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 blah. It's not a speedy process. Look, as long as we don't get a good old Zapdos that's got the world's worst IVs, I'm okay with whatever we get, and I'm happy with the process. I'm down to do it. It's not that annoying and not that bad if you're used to it. I've done this quite a few times, but I'm also okay with doing it because I know I'm getting a legendary Pokemon at the end. It's just going to be a big disappointment, like I said before, if they don't have good stats. They don't need to be perfect. They don't need to be amazing, but I better not not be getting no 1 speed, 1 special attack Zapdos, because that would literally destroy my soul. And I want to double check my theory here. Okay, so we have 304 Pokemon kills, right? So let's go ahead. Oh, that's a transfer tutor. You're useless to us right now. I want to double check that NPC or trainers don't work. So I had one somewhere. I just need a singular trainer. Come on. I couldn't get, oh, there we go. I was like, I couldn't get rid of these trainers earlier. Oh, it's just another transfer move tutor. Are you kidding me? Yeah, I couldn't get rid of the trainers earlier. They were taking up all my spawns and stuff. And now I can't find them when I actually want to test to make sure that I'm right about what I said. All right, level 45 trainer. We are at 299 Pokemon. Let's see if the trainer truly works or not. I don't think it will. I don't think it will count these Pokemon battles. So I guess we'll truly find out here in a second, though. At least we can speed through these. These guys shouldn't be too difficult for us. I just feeling pretty confident after the last gym. The last gym was not easy. And let's see that, yep, 299. We didn't change it. We fought 4 or 5 Pokemon. So yeah, it has to be just completely wild Pokemon. I'm glad I tested it though, because I was like 90% sure that's how it had to be. You couldn't do Pokemon trainers at all. Well, Rockstars, we're still working our way to the Zapdos. We have 200 more Pokemon to kill, so which means we've done a total of what, 151. So at least the original Gen 1 worth. So it's been pretty slow. It's probably been I don't know, maybe 20-ish minutes. I mean, so it's not horrible, but it's not exactly a fast process either. And I really don't want to move any other place. I want a rare spawn from home. I want a chance to get Raquaque. Then again, I could just build a platform. Then again, it's a server, and I don't think I've ever in the 4 years I've done YouTube, and I've never not had a Pixelmon series going on my channel, basically, have I ever naturally spawned a legendary on a server in front of me. Ever. I've always got them from orbs or eggs, or I've bought them. I don't know of a moment in any Pixelmon series I've had on a server that I've actually got a natural legendary spawn. It's kind of nuts, because I've done a lot of these. It's just a little weird to think about. But then again, I've always stated I have no RNG when it comes to video games in general, especially Pokemon. My RNG is just... It's always been in the crapper. I do not have random good luck. It is not a skill of mine. But then again, YouTuber luck is very much a thing. It's very, very, very much a thing. So does that mean I'm just not big enough on YouTube yet to get YouTuber luck? 3K isn't big enough? Because we've all seen it. You're watching a YouTube video, whether it's a video game or an IRL challenge or anything, the main person you're watching or whatever, they just have insane luck as long as they're a content creator. It's just the mystical force out there in the world. We have magic and psychics and all of this other stuff that's nonsense that we think of, but I swear, more strange quote-unquote mystical powers introduced into the world, the more we make jokes and memes about it. Alright, I know I said I wasn't gonna catch any Pokemon, and I accidentally killed a Hitmonchan earlier I meant to catch, because I've never seen a Hitmonchan spawn near us, but a Hitmontop, I know I just straight up haven't seen in the mountains, so we at least have a decently rare spawn right now. The first Pokemon of the episode that I'm actually gonna attempt to catch. I was gonna catch the Hitmonchan I ran into earlier, but I might have killed him. I might have accidentally killed him. So there's the reason you guys didn't see that clip. But Duskball, come on, Hitmontop, please get in the Pokeball. Oh, you're actually level 40, so worst comes to worst, I could do some damage if I need to, but it doesn't matter. The Duskball worked, and now we can go back out to grinding out more Pokemon to kill. Give me your soul, Clefairy. Well, Rockstars, we have just officially passed halfway, 51.2%, and if you really want to know the numbers, that means we have 183 Pokemon left. Oh my god! I just feels like at this point, it's not the fact that I have so many Pokemon to battle, it feels like I'm getting less Pokemon, or they're just more spread out, so I'm running farther in between each Pokemon battle. Oh, and I'm officially struggling on Alakazam. Even if we didn't find a legendary, I'd like to find a natural shiny. I've found a couple of them, I believe, throughout my time. I know I've been called out a couple of times for shinies I've missed, usually while in a cave, but I'd really like to find, you know, a legit one here on the surface. That's another reason I like to stay in this area. I could get a shiny Larvitar, the better chance of a shiny Raquaque, which is, you know, a 0.000000001% chance of actually having the shiny Raquaque, but we can have our hopes up, right? Because those are totally the real statistics. And am I even right? I am in the right biome, right? He spawns in mountains and extreme hills. If I'm wrong, someone will yell at me in the comments down below. They always do. But if you guys are yelling at me, or you're not, and you're enjoying the content, make sure to hit that like button. Lets me know you're enjoying what we're making. And overall, just really really helps out the channel extremely a bunch. Plus, don't forget the big red subscribe button. I still have to do this 2 more times, though, I've just realized, because we still have Articuno and Moltres to get. Then again, if I get the Pokemon and just buy them, I don't have to fill up the orbs. I could just sell the orbs themselves. But I'm assuming we get the Fire Orb and the Ice Orb from the Fire and Ice gyms. Speaking of gyms, what is our next gym? The second gym was the Electric gym, so the next up is Fire. So that makes sense. So we'll probably get Moltres next. Then there's a Ghost gym, and then there's the Ice gym. So they basically give you the 3 legendary birds somewhat in a row. I find it interesting that they put Ice gym as the toughest of all the legendary bird gyms, because in my personal opinion, I've always seen Articuno as the strongest of the legendary birds. So I find it interesting that he's in the strongest gym of the legendary bird gyms, or the rewards for those gyms at least. So you never know, maybe it's a correlation, or maybe they just decided on that gym order. I don't know, but we have a lot more Pokemon to kill and to obtain their souls. So I guess I'll see you Rockstars when we actually complete that part. Oh, we've actually hit our play time for 12 hours on the server, giving us 2 more Master Balls. Holy crap. So we have 4 Master Balls, and if we could ever use them, they would be very helpful, but I'm not getting any reason to use them so far. Is this why no people get legendary spawns? Is this why I always see Master Balls being sold on GTS servers for Pixelmon servers? Because it's never not a thing, and I always think, why would you sell a Master Ball? Even if you're not using it, it's a guaranteed capture on whatever. It's very strange. It's very strange overall, but hey, we've got the Master Balls. I can't complain about that. So maybe it's a sign. Maybe we will get a legendary spawn from above. But if we do, it'll be all luck and it'll be Inte. And here we are, everybody. You good old fantastic rock stars watching me be stupid every day. We are almost to our Zapdos. I believe this Roly-Poly should be the very last Pokemon we need. And there we go. Look at it. Our orb is ready. Okay, now I do think there's a chance these shrines don't work right away. I don't remember, because I know there are shrine reset the items. So I don't know how this works. But let's just head in here, and I'm assuming we should. I see empty shrines. These look empty, right? And whatcha! There we go. Level 70 Zapdos. We could try to catch him without the Master Ball, but we've got 4 of them. That'd be kind of pointless. So we're just gonna toss our Master Ball and give me my legendary Zapdos. Zapdos. Oh, we're gonna need a name for him as well. So make sure you in the comment section down below give me a name for Zapdos. Oh, there's a Master Ball loot behind here. Sweet. Oh, and a Thunderstone. Does that mean there's one behind every single one of these? Let me guess. An Ice Stone. I'll gladly take these. These are evolution stones. That could be annoying to get. So we come back here. Oh, there's not one back here. Oh, this is Elex Shrine. Who's Elex? Or what? Is that Celebi Shrine? No, that's not right. And the Firestone. And there's our boy Zapdos. Level 70 is always nice. Okay, so stats. Low in special attack. No! Why? You hate me. He's got giant growth, but special attack is his thing. Look, even with the low in special attack nature, he's got 28 more points of stat in that. That's nuts. Okay, you've got Thunder Wave, Thunder Shock. Discharge is okay at least, but there is the move relearner. All right, IV's 3. You've got, holy crap! Everything but your HP is beautiful. 20 defense, 31 attack, 31 special attack, 30 speed, 31 special defense. Okay, can I change your stuff? Because a lot of servers won't let you do it. Modify IVs, EVs, nature. Yes, it will let you do it. That's awesome. Okay, I don't think I have enough tokens, but we're gonna try it. 250 tokens? Yeah, we don't have that. Anything with up special attack would be a good thing for him, but it seems like it knows that I don't want to lose speed. Anything else? Special attack, special defense? I don't have enough. I only have 94 tokens. Are you kidding me? All right, well, it seems like I'm gonna have to continue to save my tokens, because if we could actually change the base stats on our Zapdos, that'd be really good. Now, let's fix up his moveset, because we are not dealing with this trash moveset. Let's see what we've got. Ancient Powers, nice. I won't mind throwing that on there over Peg. Let's see what else you got. Ooh, Roost is always good over over Thunder Shock. I have to buy a Thunderbolt for you. I'm pretty sure you don't naturally learn it. You get Zap Cannon. We could try to like a Rain Dance strategy, but I'm not really down for that. What is Magnetic Flux? Manipulates magnetic fields, raises defense, special defense stats of ally Pokemon with the plus or minus ability. No, thank you. Ooh, Drill Peck. Physical, however, a corkscrewing attack with a shark. That could be really good. Light Screen couldn't be all that bad either. I mean, we could get rid of Thunder Wave. I'm not really worried about Paralysis, and at least we would have a, I mean, even if it is a physical attack, a flying type offensive move. So I'll take that. And Ancient Power is just a nice little chip damage with a little bit of chance to boost our stats. That's not one of our main typings as well. But Rockstars, we got ourselves a legendary Pokemon. I think that was a pretty awesome episode. So make sure to like, comment, and subscribe down below if you did enjoy it. And I'll see y'all next time, Rockstars. Peace, peace.